What evidence do you people need
A
other than
physical,
what my seer said to you people?
a physical evidence, sir, because the whole I'm trying to mind my words, but the whole thing is just like I said, I don't know the issue you had with Precious. I don't know if you know her before and you guys had issue. I don't know. I don't know how all these things started. The only thing I know is when you called me on phone and I came down to your studio.
So you are trying to say I'm blackmailing Precious? That's no, just say
I
it,
just
spit it
said
out.
something like that. Yes, I don't know what else to say. If you are in my shoes, you will feel the same way. You will say the same thing. I'm trying to fathom this whole thing. I can't even place my head properly.
Are you really sick? Is anything really wrong with you? Eh? Is anything actually happening to you? Because if something is happening to you, you. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Chizitalam, how are you doing?
I'm just here, sir.
You are just here.
Yes.
All right. You called me on the phone yesterday that you want to come and see us. Frankly speaking, I never wanted to bring you down to the studio because you doubted everything my seer said. You called him a liar, and in fact, I lack ways to qualify what you said that very day. But because of my seer has already said that you are going to come back to the studio, that is just the reason I gave you room to be here today. If not, you have no reason to be here. Yes. So please, that thing you said you want to see us for, without wasting anybody's time, I would want you to say it to us. Let me still remind you that before us there is camera. We are recording this very program and the world is watching. Sitting here with me is that same seer you insulted, that same seer you neglected, that same seer you look down upon, who by grace of God, he sees secrets and deep things, and he also knows when someone is telling lies. Be you who. So I appreciate you narrate this your story to us, more especially to Seer. Let him look into it to know what he have to say concerning it this time around. So please speak out as you gently narrate this your story to us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for giving me the opportunity to come down to your studio after the last incident. Firstly, I want to start by apologizing to you and your seer. I am sorry if I had said something that pissed you off that day or something that hurt you that day.
If you had said something, you are sorry if you had said something like you don't know that you actually said something. Is it funny?
No, sir, it's not funny. I am sorry about everything I said that day. I, sir, even if you're in my shoes, this thing, I wasn't even expecting it, and you saying it's someone very, very close to me who is also looking for solution to my problem. You don't expect me to believe it that easy.
Do you know the insult I have been receiving because I called and invited you down to my studio?
That's why I'm apologizing.
Do you know the insult I have received because we told you where what is happening to you is coming from?
Sir, I said I am sorry. You and your seer should please forgive me.
Like, we being sorry undo the fact that Precious returned to my studio after the last time you came to fight me.
She returned to your studio.
She came here and started embarrassing herself and not me. That what did we tell her friend that made her to call her on the phone and start questioning her? The next thing, Precious started fighting me. The next thing, she was on my phone, dragging my phone, that I should delete your number from my phone. She went ahead and asked me to hands off from this issue, that she was the one that actually brought it to my table. Do you know the insult? Do you know what I have been going through? Do you know the threat? Eh?
Sir, I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry for everything that happened. I don't know where all these things started, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry for any insults you guys have received because of me. I am very sorry. Please find a
You are
place in
very
your.
sorry. You are very sorry. So easy to say. Just so easy to say. Young girl, I won't pretend I am not happy. Would I say that this is the worst program I have ever handled? Nobody has ever come to my studio and pushed me, not to talk of touching my seer.
Sir, I am sorry. I am sorry. You know I didn't even mean any harm to anyone.
Please, that precious of a girl, who is she? I want to know who is the father.
Sir, she's my friend. If she had done anything, I don't have a hand in it. I don't know what conspired between you or, but I am sorry on her behalf. I'm sorry.
I want to know what is giving her that effrontery to walk into my studio and fight me to the extent of pushing my seer. I want to know who is her father.
Hey.
Is her father the president of this country? I want to know what is. See, I just want to know what is backing her. That is why I'm asking you who she is.
So I never knew that this whole thing would result to issues like this. I didn't know. I am sorry, please. I'm begging you on her behalf. I am sorry. I don't know the issue, how everything started. Aside the fact that you called me down to your studio, I don't know, but I am sorry.
I know, I have heard you are sorry, but I just want to know who her father is. Yeah, I've been a just ordinary woman being like me. What is giving the girl? She's your friend. You've known her from childhood. I want to know what is pushing her to do this thing she is doing.
Sir, I don't know. Nothing has even happened in my own. I wasn't even here then. I don't know anything that happened. I don't even know where to start.
Is her father an army officer, army general?
No,
is the father the commissioner of police, inspector general of police?
No, sir.
Is the father the president of this country?
No.
So what is giving her the impetus? You're not understanding me. I want to know what is backing her up.
Sir, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know how everything conspired. I wasn't even here to know anything, but I don't know what to say.
What happened is that Precious, if you don't understand me very well. What happened is that Precious, your friend, came to my studio uninvited and started fighting me because of you.
Precious that I know doesn't even raise her voice, not to talk of fight.
Doesn't raise her voice, not to talk of. So I'm lying again.
I am not saying that you're lying, sir. I never called you a liar. I just said that I've not seen her display what you just said now, and I wasn't here when it happened. But anything that happened, we are sorry. Please.
And you want us to forgive you? You want us to say yes, we are forgiving her? Eh?
Sir, I don't know. I came here for a reason. Please.
Is it that your friend? Is it that girl called Precious? Anyway, let me not say. Let me just keep what I will do is still in my mind. So please forget about this. You're sorry or whatsoever. Yes, forget about it. If you know what brought you down to our studio, I want you to just calmly say it to us. I only wanted to explain to you so that you will understand what is going on, what your friend has been coming here to do, because we are trying to help you out. So talk to us, we are listening.
Like I said, sir, I don't know the issue, and I didn't know that all these things you said now has been happening or happened. But the thing is, the other day that you invited me down to your studio, after speaking with you people, I went home. I told my mom about my coming here. So after telling her, she was like, she asked if I've called Precious my friend. At first, she also doubted it the way I did, because this girl, we grew up together, we did everything together, we played together. She's even my family, aside the fact that we are not related by blood, like we are that close. So I told her that no, I've not actually called her. She said, okay, can you just call her and let's confirm? Then when I called her, she was like, she was even disappointed at me, because if I'm in her shoe, I will feel disappointed that you believed what someone said, whereas I'm the one looking for solution. I've known her for how many years, since we were kids, and this girl has never displayed any bad behavior and all that. Not like anyone is a saint, no, but I've never seen her in any situation that will make me conclude that she can go that extra to do anything to hurt me and still come and look for solution. Do you get? So it almost caused an issue between us that I didn't really trust her that much. I had to apologize to her for maybe believing wrongly. I don't know how else to put it.
So you are believing wrongly. I don't understand.
Sir, calm down, please. What do you expect me to do? This girl is my best friend. I did not see anything in this whole issue now. There is no, I've never seen her display anything. I've never even seen her gone to any fetish place, apart from the fact that she's trying to look for
So
a
if
solution
she's going, she
for
will tell
me.
you she's going, Abby.
I've known this girl. We grew up together. We live in the same room.
My people perish because they lack knowledge. This is what the Bible said, not me that said it. God said it. He said, my people perish because they lack knowledge. An adage says that the termite that eat up the vegetable lives under it until it is the inside lad that went outside and told the one outside that meat is in the cupboard. Yes, if you don't know today. I don't say you should not trust your best friend. I don't say you should believe us or whatsoever, but I just have to talk sense into you. I'm still listening to what you are saying. So you guys almost have issue.
Yes, because of it. Because if I'm in her shoe, I would react the same way, because it just seems like I believed what people said, that than someone who I grew up with. Like I never trusted her or something. So I had to like calm her down. And my mom was around when all these things. I called her on phone though. My mom was hearing
There,
our
okay.
conversation through the phone. So after that, my mom also said that she doesn't believe that she would do something like that. So we ended it there though. But after some days, my mom called me and, started picked up the same topic again and asked me if I think this thing is possible, that you can never tell and all these things. I told her that this girl is my friend. She know her, so she has never done something or hurt people. She can't even kill a fly. So, and she said okay, but the problem here is that she needs an evidence if you people want us to believe what you said the last time, that she would need an evidence that Precious is really the one that has a hand in my predicament.
What evidence do your mother need again? What evidence do you people need
A
other than
physical
what my seer said to you people?
a physical evidence, sir, because the whole I'm trying to mind my words, but the whole thing is just like I said, I don't know the issue you had with Precious. I don't know if you know her before and you guys had issue. I don't know how all these things started. The only thing I know is when you called me on phone and I came down to your studio.
So you are trying to say I'm blackmailing Precious? That's no, just
I
say it,
just
spit it
said
out.
something like that. Yes, I don't know what else to say. If you are in my shoes, you will feel the same way. You will say the same thing. I'm trying to fathom this whole thing. I can't even place my head properly.
Are you really sick? Is anything really wrong with you? Eh? Is anything actually happening to you? Because if something is happening to you, You won't be seeking for solution, and your solution is right before you, and you will still be doubting.
That is the problem. The solution is right before the what you said is the solution is right before me. But the same person you're blaming, or you're saying that is the architect of my problem, is the same. She's the same person looking for solution. This girl have gone to many churches, did fasting and prayer for me, sir.
That's why you are deceived. That is why, or that is how she has been deceiving you, to believe that she's helping you.
Sir, only if there is any evidence, like my mom. That was why my mom said I should call you guys and come and know if there is any evidence.
And if there is no evidence,
I don't know how else to believe you people. I don't know how else to believe without an evidence that she's the one that did it.
and if you cannot believe what my seer said to you, that means there is no need of saying providing any evidence to you.
Sir, I am not doubting or believing. I'm not doubting your seer, neither do I believe what he's saying. Do you get? Because we've gone to many churches because of the same problem.
Okay.
And many of them has a lot of prophecy that after everything nothing happened. So you don't expect me to just believe this one. There have to be an evidence.
There have to be an evidence.
Yes, sir.
And if we did not provide the evidence,
I'm
we
not
should
sure.
forget about it.
I don't know what else to do because there's no evidence that my best friend did this thing.
I
How
want to
do I
continue with
believe?
what is happening to you.
Sir, I've gone to several churches. I've gone to many traditional places for a solution. Yet, all of them always say that they see one or two things, and okay, I will believe them. And at the end of the day, after spending money doing everything, there is no results. There's no positive changes. Now, how do you expect me to believe the one that you are telling me that the same best friend who is helping me, who has been helping me to look for solution, is the architect of my problem? So if you're in my shoe, would you believe me?
So the way out is the evidence.
I don't know. I just need an evidence.
That is what I'm saying. The way out is to give you an evidence.
Yes.
Before you will believe that Precious is actually the person behind what is happening to you.
Yes.
So me telling you that she has been asking me to delete your number, me telling you that she wants us to hands off from this thing, is not enough for you to believe us.
Like I said, sir, I don't know how this whole thing started. But please, just if there's
Stop
any way,
insinuating that we are blackmailing Precious. Who is shit for us to blackmail her?
because I don't know. I wasn't here when everything started. The only thing I knew about was when you guys called me on phone and started explaining things to me. I don't know how it started. Should I say that I know how it started, whereas I don't know anything? I wasn't here when it started. And I didn't even know about her coming back here. You said she fought you. I don't know. I don't even know her to be like that. She's not even a rascal person.
If not for one thing, I will just ask you to stand up and leave my studio. Yes, you will just go. One is because you are calling us a blackmailer. Two is that you are doubting us. Yes. If not for one thing, I will just ask you to leave. Go with your problem. No be we do you wetin dey do you. We are not part of it. We didn't even know when it started. Precious brought the issue to us and we decided to take it up from there. We decided to give you help. And the appreciation you will show us for stepping into your issue is that we should give you evidence. But you see that evidence, we are going to give you that. You see that evidence you are seeking, we will give it to you. You want evidence, right?
Yes. I need an evidence that
You need
she
an
did
evidence.
it. Then I can believe you.
All right, no problem. I heard what you said. People, you heard what brought her to our studio. They want evidence to back what Sia said. Yes, and that evidence is what they are going to get. So without wasting anybody's time, We are going to bring Sia into this very issue, but before then, please, I want you to support the next governors movement. Let's put smiles on people's faces. Let's brighten up someone's day. Let's help the less privileged ones and give hope to the hopeless. Let's help the needy. In fact, let us be the reason why some people out there are living. Please, if you are led in your heart to support this very movement and not forced, like you are very sure that within your heart that you are not forced, that you are only led in your heart to support this very movement, please, that your 5,000, 3,000, 10,000, much more can go a long way in saving a soul out there through us. So if you want to support this very movement, send out your support to my bank details, which is Access Bank. Account number is 0051700105. Account name is Kingsley Amechi Okafor. But sometimes Don Pedro Okafor will pump up. It is still the same account. I will still pin the account details in the comment section. Feel free to pick it up from there. And as you keep supporting this very movement, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now let's hear what Sia have to say concerning what she brought to our table. Sia, ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Biko nwata nwanyị nọ n'obi anya bụrụ onye ọzọ na-abụlọ Chizitalam. Enozikwa na ihe okwu bụ ihe butere ya n'obi anyị n'ụbọchị nke taa. Mmesiri biko dododo na etufu ya oge ọbụla ka ị nebagodo anya na ya bụ okwu, ka ị gwa m ihe nwere ikwu gbanyere ya bụ ihe. Ana m ege gị ntị n'onu. Okay, Sia wants to say something. Sia biko gaa n'iru ka ị gwa m ihe ị nwere ikwu n'okwu a. Ana m ege ntị.
Nke bụ eziokwu bụ na amakwa m na ọ ga-abụ ihe efi arụ dịrị onye bụ nwata nwaanyị ikweta n'ihe anyị na-ekwu gbanyelụ dịka ya bụ ya na enyi ya nwaanyị a si wee dị.
Sia said the truth of this matter is that he knew very well that it would be so difficult for this young girl here to believe in what we are saying because of how close the bond she shares with this her best friend Precious. Sia, ana m ege gị ntị n'onu.
Mana ọzọ dị ka ịbịa bụ onye nọ n'ọnọdụ ịnọ na ya na-achọ ka o nwere onwe ya ga-emekwa ihe ọbụla ọ ga-eme ma ya bụrụ na ihe ahụ na-eme ya bụ ihe bịa na njedebe.
But you should know very well that whosoever that is in this your condition, we do everything possible to make sure that he or she got free from what is happening to him or her. You don't need to doubt. You don't need to start looking for evidence. All you should be saying is, what can we do for this thing to be, for you to be fine, and not seeking for evidence. Eh?
I want to be fine, but saying that it's my friend, that's where I want the evidence. Had it been you just said that, okay, you can heal me, it's quite understandable. But you said my friend is the one, my best friend, not just a friend, is the one responsible for my predicament. I need an evidence. I can't believe that.
Sia, ị nụrụ ọnụ okwu ya bụ nwata nwanyị. Ana m ege gị ntị n'onu.
ana ebu ụzọ chụọ ihe kpatara ọya tupu agwọba ọya.
Seer said, first of all, you need to prevent what caused sickness before you start healing that sickness. Prevention is better than cure. Yes. You need to find out where what is happening to you is coming from before you will start seeking for solution. And that is what we are doing, but you are doubting us. Seer, ana m egekwe gị ntị n'onu.
Ife anyị ji gwa gị gbasara onye mee gị bụ ka ịkpachapụ anya malụ na ọ bụrụ onye ọbụla bụ ihe chọrọ ọdịna mma gị.
Seer said the reason we are even telling you where what is happening to you is coming from and who is behind it is for you to be very careful. For you to know that it's not everybody that smiles at your front likes you. It's not everybody that carries your matter for head na him like you. Some are just mocking you like that. Yes, that is why we told you where what is happening to you is coming from and who is responsible. Seer, ana m ege gị ntị n'onu.
Ihe ka ji wee na-etinye aka n'okwu ga ma na-agbakwazi mbọ anyị ga-eji wee nyelụ gị aka abụrụ ihe ọzọ nọ maka na ọbịbịa gị ebe a abụrụ na nkịtị enwefe kpatara ya mere okwu a ji wee luo anyị aka.
Seer said the reason why we are still in this very issue is because it's not ordinary. That young girl coming to our studio, you coming here, is not just ordinary. It's not, how would I put it? It's not something we programmed. There is a reason for what is happening to be happening. There is something that led that your friend down to our studio. That is why we are still in this very issue. Seer, ana m ege gị ntị n'onu.
Anyị ga-enyelụ gị aka. Enyemaka anyị ga-enyelụ gị bụ na ya bụ ọnọdụ ịnọ n'ime ya anyị ga-ezi echi ya azụ. Onye ọbụla bụ onye aka ya dị na ya bụ ife ọ ga na-achikwuli ya.
Seer said, we are going to help you. We are going to give you this evidence. And the evidence we'll have to give to you is that this thing happening to you right now, we are going to return it back to the sender. Yes. Whosoever that have a hand to what is happening to you will return this thing back to the person. That is the only evidence you will get. That is the way you will know that we are saying the truth. Yes. Eh?
But sir, that's not a physical evidence. My mom sent me to come and get an evidence, then I'll get back to her.
That is not a physical evidence.
Yes.
Are you for real?
Yes.
What evidence again do you want? Surely you want evidence. You want to be sure that what is happening to you that is being caused by pressures, like we said, Abi. Allow us give you this evidence. Allow us do this back to sender. Eh? Let us do the back to sender. And whosoever the back to sender hits is actually the person behind what is happening to you. That is the evidence you can get.
So are you saying that when you do the back to sender, I'm going to be free from this migraine?
Yes, you are going to be free, and whosoever that is behind it will start experiencing this thing that is you are going through. Be it your mother, be it your siblings or uncle, whosoever, precious, anybody that is behind it will start enjoying this thing you are enjoying right now when you will be free. Yes.
This is not something enjoyable, sir. It's not. Sir, can you said I will be free once you do it, right?
Yes, you will be free once we do the back to sender.
And if it's precious, it
will hit her so badly. Yes, it will. It's the same way you are experiencing it. That's the same way it will be happening to her.
So can I get back and maybe see her physically and ask her, because the pain I'm going through, I won't even wish that to my enemy, not to talk about my best friend.
You want to go and see Precious.
Yes.
Is it Precious that sent you here?
I would tell my mom everything that you said and also
You
meet
don't
with her.
need to meet your mom. You don't need to meet Precious. All you just need to do here is just to tell us to go ahead with the back to
No, you
sender.
cannot go ahead without my mom's consent. I had to get back to her because she's the one that sent me.
Can we call her on the phone?
No, I have to get to her first. Let her know that I came back home.
Let's call your mom on the phone and explain these things to her.
No, I will meet her. Then once she gives me a go ahead order, I will come back.
Or you want to go and meet Precious? You want to go and meet Precious? That's what you want to go and do.
So I also had to meet her. She's my best friend. If I confront her and she says that she's the one that did it, I don't know. We can forgive her and know where to start. But as it stands now, she said she doesn't even. She's even doubting that I could believe something like that.
Si ya ịnụrụ ihe ya bụ nwata nwaanyị na-ekwu, ana m egekwe gị ntị n'onu.
Achọrọ m ịma ọkwa ọ chọrọ ịdị mma na ya bụ ọnọdụ a ọ nọ n'ime ya.
Sia said he wants to know you want to be healed from this thing happening to you, right?
Yes.
Sia ịnụrụ ihe okwu.
Nsogbu adịrọ. Anyị ga-enye gị ohere ka ime ife ị chọrọ ime. Ka ọ rapụ ịbụ na anyị na-akwanye gị. Ijesịa ịnata azụ ịgwazi anyị ma anyị gaba n'iru ma anyị sepụ aka anyị.
Alright, Sia said no problem. We are going to grant your request to go and do what you want to do. But after doing that, you should come back and tell us the outcome of your meeting with your mom and that of Precious, because I know definitely you are going to meet her.
Okay, sir. I will get back to you.
Alright, Sia, ana m egekwe gị ntị n'onu.
Ihe maketa bụ na ọgụ nwajizi onwe gị isi ka ịdị mma anyị enyelụ gị aka. Isikwa nna ya bụ ọnọdụ ịnọ n'ime ya ka alụ gị mma. Ọgwụ nwa ka ọ dịlụ, ọgwụ kọrọ m n'ọnụ.
Sia said everything lies in your hand right now. If you want to be fine, you decide. If you want to continue like this, you still decide. He said that is all he have to say concerning this. Yes, but if I were in your shoe, I would tell them to do the back to sender. I will tell them to do the back to sender, then I will return home to meet my mother and meet Precious. Yes.
I need to get to my mother first because she's the reason why I came back. So I need to get to her first.
Just tell her that the evidence we'll have is just back to sender. Yes, explain it to her the way we said it to you. You can call me on the phone and I will speak to her and I will explain things to her myself. But all I'm telling you that whosoever that is behind what is happening to you will never go unpunished. That is that about that. People, you've heard and seen it all. So without wasting anybody's time, I want you to go to the comment section. Tell us how you feel concerning this very issue. At this point, will you be asking for evidence or you should give a go-ahead order for the back to sender to be done? Tell us in the comment section, and as you are commenting, comment respectfully. After that, I want you to support us. I want you to show us love. I want you to encourage us by liking and sharing this video as many times as you can. Above all, subscribe to stay updated. Just make this video go viral for the world to watch and learn. Yes. As you stay tuned to see how all this thing is going to play out as we wait for her return. Yes. As for Precious, let me not talk. Her days It's, don't worry, let me not talk. So please, don't be told. Don't be left out. Go to SKITLORD Comedy Studio on YouTube to see how all these things unfolds. Thank you.